Hello everyone, my name is Droogie Forever, and today I have some exciting news about the very first game I ever released, which was called a Twin Peaks fan game. As of today, well, as of yesterday or the day before, I didn't get this video up in time, it is now renamed to Twin Peaks 3D and has a massive amount of updates or changes. It's still only one level long, I haven't added the other two levels and the other bosses yet, but I think you'll be surprised and pleased with what I've done with the game over the last week or two. Alright, still starts off with the song and the logo, and then the menu screen is different, because it's Twin Peaks 3D now. And you see the cursor now is the symbol from Owl Cave, which is also in the middle of the D on 3D, which I thought was pretty cool. I had a good time doing that. So, okay, now we have a new cutscene, new story. This is totally different. Wally traveled all around this beautiful country of ours on his bike, but occasionally he returned to his hometown of Twin Peaks. He often rode off into the woods looking for beauty and adventure. On one such occasion, he discovered a unique grove of trees. He got off his bike to explore and ended up inside an impossible red room. He may not have his bike in here, but he's still in for the ride of his life. So I'm introducing the main character as Wally Brando, son of Officer Andy and Lucy Brennan, who was featured in Twin Peaks The Return as kind of a Marlon Brando-esque character. Okay. So now, in the bottom left corner, Wally is on the HUD, right? And we have new guns. It's no longer the stupid template gun that was included with the game. And a new animation for the hand. And when it fires, I need bullets. Bam! It's got a full firing animation. This is the gun I used for Silent Hill Abyss Lord. Oh, and check this out. Look, the floor's fixed. Well, I mean, you can still see a little line going across. I guess I should probably line that up a little bit better. But it used to be able to see squares. And now you can't tell where it ends on the sides. You can only tell where it ends on the bottom. But it goes together really well. This looks so much better than the floor used to look. That is crazy looking, right? Alright, so cool. So I will fix the floor a little bit more and make it, you know, what it needs to be. But for now... Oh, we got Killer Bob. Alright, we need these bullets. Give me these bullets. With my death bag. There's the arm. They still turn into Garmin Bozio when they die. Yeah, I'm pretty happy with some of the updates I made. Okay, Laura's Diary. So before, Laura's Diary had these weird, like, outline on it, and I couldn't figure out how to get rid of it. I actually had to lower the resolution of the diary, so now you can barely tell it says The Secret Diary of Laura Palmer, but now it doesn't have these weird stray pixels on the edges either. So it looks a lot better. There's the Agent Coopers, the hallway of Coopers. Alright. There's another diary. We don't need to look at that. Let's see. Alright. Coffee. Okay. Before, Coffee had these weird white pixels in the middle and on the outlines and everything. I had to go over this like a million times to fix this. It took me forever to fix this coffee cup. But now, it doesn't have any stray pixels and it actually looks like a coffee cup. And it heals you. And hot. There are more updates, so... Bob is going to be updated soon. I've got to fix his animations, because his animations are a little off. So I'm going to be fixing Bob soon-ish. So I don't know if you've noticed, but the attack animation where he pulls his hand back, he's actually standing higher than he's like above the floor. Now, when he does jazz hands, which I thought was funny, I added that just for comedy. When he does jazz hands, he's standing on the floor fine. But when he pulls his hand back to fire, that's when he's like above the ground. His animation's off, so I need to fix it. Plus, he has like weird stray white pixels that I need to figure out why the hell he has those. Oh, I don't think I need to go out there. Hold on. I'm forgetting how to get around my own game here. Oh, Another thing I updated that I totally forgot to mention, controls. Okay, so you used to have to control this game without the mouse. And then I figured out when I did Silent Hill how to make it control with the mouse and WASD like a normal FPS. But I always meant to, but I never went back and updated Twin Peaks with the right controls. So now Twin Peaks has standard first-person shooter controls. Space to open this, M for map, but WASD to move, mouse moves you around. If your mouse doesn't work, you need to lower the polling rate, because modern mice sometimes, a modern mouse sometimes has a polling rate that is too high for this old engine to recognize. So you need to use the software. Like if you have a Corsair mouse, there's a software called Corsair ICUE. You need to use that software to lower your polling rate, but it will make the mouse work perfectly. And also, if your mouse is not working, you can use Q and E to turn. It's a little bit slower. I could probably speed up the turn rate for Q and E. But anyway, I mean, it's a standard. It controls standard now instead of weird controls that I had before, which people did complain about, and I always meant to go back and fix it. So I'm glad I managed to fix it. I'm forgetting where the hell I am right now. Alright, I think I need this one. Because this level is fucking massive. I always forget where to go because I made this level so fucking big. It's just endless red rooms, which was the point. That's what it was supposed to be, endless red rooms, so it did its job. Alright, I think it's this way. Can't remember, because I have more to show you, but I gotta get to it. There's a lot of bobs. A lot of killer bobs. Alright, there's Leland. Alright, I don't remember which of these I need. It's this one. I know once I get to the hallway where they're in the four corners, I know I'm in the right place. Jazz hands. See, when he reaches back, he's off the floor. See? See that? He floats. So I gotta fix that. And I will. Don't worry. I have plans to fix it, so don't worry about that. That is coming. That fix is coming. Oh. I don't think this is where I need to be. Yeah. Hold on. I need to go in the other one. Yeah, it's this one. Alright, here we go. Alright, here's Laura. She screams a lot. Alright. So, I fixed the Great Northern Key, even though it's... Oh, man, it still has the pixels. Alright, I'll have to go over it again. Damn it! I swear I fixed that key. Alright, but here's the thing. When you pick it up now, it shows up on your HUD. So before, when you pick that key up, before, it would show up on your HUD as just a generic, like, Doom-looking key. Like a little, like, yellow Doom key card. And I was like, how do I fucking fix that? So it took me a little while to figure it out, but I figured it out. So now it shows up on your HUD, and you're good to go. It actually looks like the Great Northern Key down there. Maybe I only fixed it on the HUD and didn't fix the actual... I'll have to look at it. Anyway, I made a lot of updates. Basically, you know... I love the ending of this game. Alright, so anyway, that's it. That's the updates to Twin Peaks 3D, including the new title. I hope you enjoyed it. It was a joy to work on this again. I haven't worked on this game in like a year. It was a lot of fun. I meant to do these updates forever ago. I'm so happy I got a chance to finally update the game to the point where it should have launched at, or close to the point it should have launched at. It's just, when I got the idea for the Silent Hill game, I was in the middle of working on levels 2 and 3 for this game, and I never went back and did the updates and changes to this game that I was supposed to. I just went to Silent Hill. I worked really hard on the Silent Hill game. As a matter of fact, I've only patched that game once. And I've patched the Twin Peaks game like 10 times. So that shows you the state that this game was in when it launched. But I'm happy to put it in a state that I'm a lot happier with now. It's not finished, and it's not going to be. I'm going to keep working on it throughout 2022, but I just wanted to show you all, what state it's in now. It looks a lot better, I think. It's a lot nicer. It's a better game, for sure, with the patches, and that's reflected in the number of people downloading it. So previously, Twin Peaks, the people who visited the page, was downloaded at approximately 5.5%. Everybody who visited, 5.5% of those people downloaded the games. From the time that Silent Hill launched, Silent Hill Abyss Lord, 14% downloaded the game. And that has held steady since launch, both those numbers. Since patching Twin Peaks, 25.7% of people who have visited the page have downloaded it. So I need to patch my games. I know they're free, and I don't accept donations for them because they're licensed properties. But I always hated the state that I left this game in, and I'm sorry about that. So for anybody who was excited about it, I do still have the animations that I did for the boss number 2, which is Leo Johnson. I have his animations pretty much ready to go. Part of the second level is built. I just never finished it. So I'm going to patch this again. I'm going to fix Bob. I'll fix that key. I'll fix the floor, which is almost perfect now, but just a little bit off. I'll fix the floor, and I will definitely add more levels by the end of 2022. I hope you enjoyed this. I really do. Definitely check it out on itch.io. I'll try to put a link in the description. So thanks so much for checking out my video games. I really appreciate it. The one I'm working on now, when I'm not working on Twin Peaks, is my first original property. It's a Game Boy game called Hayden's Peak. Definitely check out my Twitter for updates on that game as well. So thanks for any support you've provided to the channel or to the games that I've created. I really appreciate it. I'll see you in the next video. Later.